I saw that some old Polaroids of me and one of my old girlfriends from college had recently gone up for auction. At first I was worried, like, oh great, first it's Drake and now me. But after I saw the Polaroids, it brought back a huge amount of nostalgia. Some of these things sold for over $10,000. I have no idea who on earth would want to spend $5 more or less 10,000 on a picture of me from college, but I guess enjoy it. They were all from my senior year of college at the University of Pennsylvania. It brought me back to the good times, hanging out with friends and coding on my computer. My girlfriend and I were both RAs, and that's how we met. I figured, hey, I was living there anyway for school, and as funny as this sounds, it was nice to make some money for it. Now, I didn't have much money growing up, so back then I was wanting the extra 50 bucks a month to babysit some freshmen a few nights a week. Looking through the Polaroids, it's amazing to see how far technology has come in the past 30 years. Seeing both the phones and computers in these pictures, we were only 10 years away from having all of that in our pockets. It's crazy to think that I would go on to build a self-driving electric car just 15 years later. I mean, back then I still had a pager. Comment below if you even know what that is. While it is cool to see the difference in technology from those times, these pictures of me are my favorite ones. Just me and my friends and girlfriend, kicking back, hanging out. Little did I know these were the easy days. Like with this one, I don't even know what I was doing, but I do remember I didn't have a care in the world. I was young, had no real responsibilities, and was excited to just go along for the ride. I always knew I would figure out how to make it in life, but in that moment, I didn't know what it was yet. It's nice to relive that feeling of freedom I had as a young man. Most of these Polaroids, I can remember the exact moment they were taken, and looking back on it all now, it's hard not to laugh at the absolute absurdity of it all. I mean, all we did was hang out and code, which eventually turned into a startup company that we sold. It's cool to think that someone out there owns this part of my history, and that these Polaroids have turned into a collectible that people want to hold on to. Owning these allows you to be a part of my past, and the picture's future. And as I reflect on those early days, I can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the journey that brought me to where I am today. Sure, there were plenty of bumps along the way, but each one taught me something valuable about resilience, determination, and the overall drive to innovate and change the world.